Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Isaiah Faithful. It is I, your king, and today we are going to start our season prediction for the NFL 2021 to 2022 season. And I have a very special guest here tonight, the most Packer of Packer fan, the most angry of angry men, Hayden B. Sports Talk. How you doing, bro?
Doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. You ready to get into the season prediction? This is going to be
Yes,
episode
sir.
1 of 32. We're going to do all NFL 32 teams, and I'll be trying to have a guest on for each one of them. I guess you already know who I'm going to have for the Eagles one. But that's going to be later down the road. So
Big
for here,
push.
oh, shush. But for today, we're going to start off with you, Hayden. I want to talk first and foremost about Aaron Rodgers. How do you feel about the situation right now with Aaron Rodgers before we get into this season prediction?
I like the way we're going with this. I like how we're not just saying fuck you to him.
Okay.
We're letting him decide, basically. That's what I like about it.
Okay. All right.
I like because he has the option to leave after this year if he wants. And I like that. Like if he still won't have feelings like he did, he can leave. And we'll let him. And he gets to pick where he gets to go. It's better what we did with Rodgers and Favre. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah, and exactly. And then him also breaking that curse that you guys don't usually keep your players.
Oh, he finally broke the 16-season curse. Because
Yeah.
if you guys did not know, Brett Favre and Bart Starr both played 16 seasons with Packers. Rodgers is the first one to go above 16 season as a starting quarterback, so feels good.
All right, now to get into the predictions. We are here for week 1. We have oh my bad. We have we have Green Bay versus New Orleans. Who do you have here winning and why, Hayden?
Green Bay here because like this record, the Saints are offense I do not trust at all. I'll be surprised if someone trusts their offense. Because I believe they're playing starting Taysom Hill or Jameis Wilson. They're still debating over that. And if they start Hill, he fucking sucks. He lost to Jalen Hurts in an injured Eagles team last year. And Green Bay, our defense gotten better since we played them last year. And don't forget, we did beat them last year with Drew Brees and a shootout. It was a great game. Oh, yeah, and we were a Devontae Adams-less team that game, too.
Well, there you go. Heading into this week 1, hopefully you guys are healthy. Going into this with a fully healthy Devontae Adams. But I'm going to agree with you here as well. I have Green Bay winning this game from a bunch of reasons. I think you guys have a better defense in general. Quarterback play is undisputed. There's no reason to debate Jameis Winston to Aaron Rodgers. Better quarterback play. You could argue that Alvin Kamara could outplay Aaron Jones. You say that, you can say that could be the reason why they win. But when you still have a franchise guy like Aaron Rodgers and you have Devontae Adams hopefully healthy going into this game, you're going to win 9 times out of 10 times. So I have you guys going 1-0 to start this year off. Going into week 2, I don't think there's no question about this. We got Detroit versus Green Bay on Monday Night Football. Hayden.
Why is this fucking Monday Night Football?
No.
That's my question. Like, Green Bay easily, but why is this Monday night?
Bro, because the world wants to see a homicide, bro.
I guess next week we both have Green Bay next one.
All right, so yeah, we have both Green Bay. There's no question about this. Green Bay's going 2-0. And now for week 3, this is Sunday Night Football. If I'm correct, we got the San Francisco 49ers. My San Francisco 49ers versus...
No. It's not a Sunday night game.
It's not?
It's a 1 p.m. game. No. It says 2 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, it's a morning game? Okay, it
No,
doesn't matter.
No, the thing that confused me, 2 p.m. They start at 1 p.m. Eastern, not 2 p.m.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever. So here it is. We got Green Bay versus San Francisco week 3. Hayden, who do you have winning this game and why?
As much as I don't want this to happen, I have San Fran losing. I mean, winning. Fuck.
I would have slapped this.
I have San Fran winning because they did beat us with Jimmy G. I'm saying Randall Cobb's no, but they beat us with Jimmy G, and this defense is coming back fully healthy. That defense tears up our own line and our offense. The only person that I'm deadly I would be scared of if I was San Fran would be Devontae Adams.
And even then, the year before that, we locked him down. Both games.
Wait.
Not last year's.
Yeah, that was Richard Sherman in coverage, though. This is a different corner.
Oh, no, it's Jason Verrett, who's had a way better season last year, who didn't guard him, has had a way better season, and he will be guarding number one. He's our number one corner. He'll be guarding number ones every day. He also he had way better stats last year than Richard Sherman did the Super Bowl year when we went. And honestly, with our defense being hopefully healthy, our offense being the same as it is, leading off with Raheem Mostert, there's no way he's stopping us. And I have you guys taking your first L of the season here.
I'm going to say this. I would not be surprised if we pull away with a win in this game.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you never know. But another fun fact you guys got to know this is Green Bay has not beaten the 49ers when healthy and a winning team since Jeff Garcia in 2001. That's just another thing I wanted to say right there. But we both have San Francisco winning this game. We head on to week 4 where we got Green Bay versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who do you got here winning?
I think you mean the TikTokers.
The Pittsburgh TikTokers. So who do you got winning this game?
I have the Packers winning, and Juju's going to get his ass wrecked when he tries to dance on Green Bay's logo.
Okay.
No, I have Green Bay winning because Pittsburgh's offensive line. Shit. Our pass rushing is Darius Preston, Rashawn, even Kenny Clark, the Smith Bros, and Kenny Clark. They're going to tear them up. They're going to tear up Pittsburgh. And the defense, that secondary got weaker. So, Devontae Adams, Allen Lazard, Devin Funchess, who people forget about, and Robert Tynan, I feel like are going to tear him up. This will be a homecoming for TJ Watt, a former Wisconsinite. And I cannot wait for this game. I will be live for them all. Hopefully.
There you go, Hayden. Again, Hayden will be live for most of these Packer games. Hopefully we see all the L's when he's live streaming. So again, I'm going to agree with you here again. Green Bay is just a way better team than what Pittsburgh will ever be right now. As the team they have right now, you could say Pittsburgh does have a great defense, yada, yada, yada. But their just offense is terrible. We don't know how Big Ben's going to look. We don't know how Claypool's going to look going into his second year. Juju, who fucking knows? He could be a borderline third wide receiver at this point. And I'm going to have to go Green Bay here with a blowout win, just like against Detroit.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now we head into week 5, where we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Green Bay Packers. Week 5 here. Hayden, who do you have?
Packers, Joe Burrow's going to be our bitch. That O-line is not good like Pittsburgh's. I like their wideout core, though. Don't get me wrong. I love that wideout core in Boyd, Higgins, what's his face? Jamar Chase. I like that trio. But I feel like our secondary can hold down Tyler Boyd with Jair. I want to put Eric Stokes on probably Jamar Chase, and Stokes has the speed and put safety up, and then King on Higgins. That's what I got.
You wouldn't really want to put a rookie on a rookie like that, especially when you know that wide receiver is going to probably burn his ass.
To be honest, I trust that rookie more than I trust Kevin King on a rookie.
That's tough. But
we saw what Scottie Pippen did.
But I have the biggest thing you're going to hate here.
No, you did not.
Every good team has this one loss. And I think here in week 5, that the Cincinnati Bengals will defeat the Green Bay Packers. Let me tell you why. I know I mess around, joke around way too much about Joe Burrow and shit, but their offensive line is good. It looks good on paper, and their offensive line is stands up to what it could be on paper. They could win. Their wide receiving core is good. Joe Mixon, when healthy, is a good running back too. Joe Burrow, in the games he played, showed he could be one of the best QBs in the league. The defense, questionable. You could say that. You could say the defense is the main part. But I just think this is going to be the biggest. I think this is going to be upset. I think this is the only upset of the year for you guys. Because every good team has an upset. And I think it's going to be week 5 where you guys have your upset. And I have Cincinnati winning this game. But it's most likely going to go to Green Bay. I'll give you that. But I have a big feeling this could be the upset.
Is that going to be your upset of the week?
Week 5?
Because I always have one upset every week. It's never going to be against the Packers. I never...
Probably unless there's like a fucking Chiefs versus like New York.
Unless if a team comes out of nowhere, basically.
Yeah. But again, I have Cincinnati winning this game. Because I honestly think you could get upsetted here. But we'll see.
I would not be surprised if we get upsetted by...
Like Chicago or Detroit.
Wait. I'm looking. Outside the division, Cincinnati's our weakest opponent. We have a very tough schedule.
Yeah. You do.
Holy shit.
But, moving on, you guys can flame me if you guys want in the fucking comments.
I'm going to get hate for this next one.
We head on to week 6, where we have the Chicago Bears versus the Cheeseheads. So, Aiden, who you have winning here in Game 6 of the NFL season for your Packers?
Packer fans, please don't crucify me. Please don't crucify me. I have the Bears winning here.
What? Okay.
This Bears and Packers team, when they're both good, and the Bears can be a division winner team for sure. Don't get me wrong, but when they face each other, they always split. Like, I know Packers fans are gonna be like, "Oh, but we swept them the last 2 years combined." Yeah. Well, guess what? This Bears team got better. They have a young stud in Darnell Mooney. They still have A-Rob. They got their quarterback, and a quarterback who people overhate on too, in Andy Dalton. Like, I don't mind him. Like, I trust him more on a game-winning drive than Trubisky.
You're so stupid.
I do. Would you rather have Andy Dalton or Mitchell Trubisky on a game-winning drive?
I'm gonna go the vet, Andy Dalton, the red bucket. But
he has a fucking arm, and he's more accurate with that arm than Trubisky. The Bears did get better, and as much and the main X factor why I do have this is it's in Chicago, and there are going to be fans there compared to last year.
But as of for me, I'm gonna say you're wrong. I have you guys beating Chicago week 6 of this game. I think again, just a healthy Aaron Rodgers, a healthy offense, if you guys stay the way you guys were last year, you're not losing to Chicago. I understand Chicago got good, they got their quarterback of their future, but it's fucking Green Bay, dog. But this is one of the actual worst fucking rivalries in my opinion.
You mean one of the best?
No, one of the worst because you guys dominate them every year.
That's cap.
But
2018, my guy.
Okay, 2018. Wow, 1 year.
The rivalry has been going up though recently. That's what I like about it. Like, I'll give you that we dominated them in the 2010s and early 2000s were split, but 2010s we dominated them.
Yeah, and that's why
it did go down.
That's why to start off the 2020s, I have you guys winning right here.
Technically, last year.
Yada, same shit. Shut up, bitch.
All right, let's move on.
All right, so we got week 7 here. We got the Washington, no names, versus the Green Bay Packers. Who do you have here winning at home? You guys are playing at home for this game.
Green Bay here.
You have Green Bay winning this game? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I have it here. I don't think Washington will win. They, in my opinion, their quarterback did not get better. The situation did not get better. They should have drafted one.
I'm sorry. And Tyler Heineke, we don't know how he's gonna look. He's like a 29-year-old quarterback, and I'm gonna be honest.
He's a one-game winner. I think he was a one-game winner. I truly believe that.
I think he'll be a decent, but I honestly think there's no way in hell. They have a good defense, but with good defenses, if you don't got a reliable offense, you're not gonna win games. So I have you guys winning back-to-back games here. Now heading into the desert. We have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Green Bay Packers. Who do you have here winning, Hayden?
I have Green Bay. I believe we can beat Arizona. Arizona's O-line is not the best. It'll be the best. It'll be the two best wideouts facing off against each other, which will be fun to watch. Year versus Hopkins, and who the fuck is their corner? Oh yeah, that's right, no one, because Devontae Adams is gonna smoke their ass.
That's tough. Buda Baker could have come for his head though, up top.
No. Buda Baker's gonna catch a pick and be chased down by Devontae Adams like DK Metcalf.
Shut your stupid ass up.
No, but I have Green Bay here. Okay. I think this is going to be a very close game, though. I would not be surprised if Arizona wins for a Thursday night. Oh, this is going to be a great Thursday night game. Holy shit.
All right. So now, my pick, as well as I also have the Arizona Cardinals losing this game. I got Green Bay on a 3-game winning streak here. Just because I don't trust their cornerback. It could very well change. Xavier Howard could be a Cardinal by the time we're talking about this game.
Wait. Question for you. Isn't the trade deadline around this time?
Yeah, this is the last week of the trade deadline.
Yeah, a trade could happen right here too, like a week or two before this too, and someone that people don't predict.
And with that,
this is pre. So
yeah, they could also be losing Chandler Jones if this does happen.
Yeah. Okay? So the Cardinals have questions. Like our questions for our stars are answered only for this year.
Yeah. All right. So with that, we head on to week 9, where you guys are going to be facing off against the fucking reigning. Never mind, they're not defending champions because they fucking got shut up. You guys are facing off against the Chiefs tonight, and this is going to be a good game. The State Farm Bowl, if some may call it. And
knock on wood. Knock on wood. We do not want Rodgers.
Knock on wood. We haven't seen them play against each other, right?
Yeah, we haven't.
We haven't. Knock on wood. So, especially because my table's made of wood. All right, so
same here.
I have you guys losing tonight's game, losing that night in week 9. Oh, my bad. You're supposed to go first, Hayden. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go first.
All right.
Let's have you go first.
All right, so I have again you guys losing this game into your 3-game winning streak. Kansas City offensive line, they went from holy fuck Mahomes is fucked to holy fuck Mahomes isn't gonna get sacked. And they again you could talk about how they could use another wide receiver, but they don't. Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill.
Travis Kelce is a wideout.
Yeah, he's a wideout. And they don't.
Not the best.
They have a good running back with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he could pass. He could in the pass, and he can also do in the run. I just don't see you guys winning. I'm sorry. You could talk about how their defense could get a little better, but when you have Mahomes, as your quarterback, you're gonna win 90% of the games you play. So I got Kansas City winning this game here.
All right. Let me go. I have Kansas City winning. I want to get that off the bat. But we can agree this is going to be a shootout, right?
Yes. Oh, 100% yes. I think you could probably say it's going to be probably as high or even higher than that Rams and Chiefs game a couple of years ago.
I'm saying this is going to be the best regular season game in this season.
Which it could very well be. It could be. Yes.
But I want to say this. I think we're going to lose. And I'm knocking on wood. I hope we finally get Mahomes versus Rodgers, something that should have happened 2 years ago. But when they implemented 17 games and I saw the Chiefs were on our schedule, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that just made your things a little harder.
Even worse, because we already play 1, 2 dominating teams from the AFC, possibly 3, depending on what the fucking Steelers can do. No, yeah, 3 for sure. 4 maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
But this is hard. This is truly hard, and I think the Chiefs are going to get done here. But I want to say this. I'm saying a hot take, Aaron Jones is going to rush for 150 yards this game.
Okay.
Because I do not trust that Chiefs defense, and I think it's going to come down to who gets the ball first.
Okay.
If you win that coin toss, you win the game.
I agree. I feel like whoever gets the ball last is going to win the game.
Last and first.
Yeah.
It's going to be that. It's not going to be like, that's going to be the main thing. Because I think, I'm going hot take. I don't think we'll see a single punt this whole game.
Oh, bro, that would be so amazing to see no punch.
So frustrating, but as a fan of the game, it would be a fun-ass game to watch.
All right, so here we are, Hayden, heading into week number 10. You got the Green Bay Packers versus the 12 men who are in Green Bay, where Mr. how do you say? Russell Wilson isn't really good in Green Bay. So, Hayden, who do you have here winning?
I don't think Russell Wilson won a single game in Green Bay before.
He has not.
So I'm saying that should continue. So I'm going Aaron Rodgers and the Packers take her out here, kill the Seahawks, because I think the Seahawks are going to be the worst team in your division.
Ooh.
I believe it. I think they barely missed the playoffs,
right.
But I think they're going to be the worst. The Seahawks have a rough schedule. When all your teams in your division is good, that's rough.
And when you have Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, Chandler Jones, and you have J.J. Watt coming after you, you're going to have a tough time.
And then you got to face the first seeds of every winning division. Tough.
Tis. Yeah, that is true.
Nope. Green Bay is the toughest one because I'm looking at New Orleans fucking Washington from last year.
All right, so, again.
So, games that could be an upset.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard for Seattle. I think the matchup I'm going to love to see DK Metcalf versus Jair. Will Jair make him his bitch like Jalen Ramsey or what? We'll see.
Yeah. And I'm going to agree with you here. I have Green Bay winning. I honestly think Seattle's going to be one of the worst teams in the NFC. And I don't even think they're going to even make the postseason this year. And I have Green Bay winning, I'm going to say, of a score 35-17. And I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers throws for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. No interceptions.
Fun fact, in 2016, the first play when we faced them in the regular season was Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams for a touchdown.
Wow.
And Robert Tonyan had his first ever touchdown versus Seattle before he had that breakout year. Back when people were like, who the fuck is that?
There you go.
And Robert Tonyan's going to do that to them all night. What?
All right. Now, heading into week 11, we have the Minnesota Vikings, versus the Green Bay Packers. So, who do you have here winning? It's a Sunday game. Who do you have here winning all week 11?
Minnesota.
You have Minnesota?
Yes. Dalvin Cook is going to kill us next.
And I as well have Minnesota winning this game. Minnesota fix up their offensive line. Kirk Cousins gets a little too much hate. He is as good as last year as he was with Mr. MVP of the first 5 weeks, Russell Wilson. He had, I think, a little bit better stats than Russell Wilson last year. I think their defense got better. Their offensive line got way better. And when you have Dalvin Cook in your backfield, you're winning a lot of your games. So I think here it is where they win another game. Now, Hayden, heading in to week 12, a man from LA is looking to get his revenge against Aaron Rodgers, his old division rival. Who do you have here and why? Why do you have Green Bay?
I have Green Bay.
Why?
Because Matthew Stafford is not that good versus Green Bay.
Okay. He
probably has 3 to 4 wins versus Green Bay, and he's been in the league since 2012. Yeah. Let's not forget, Detroit had odds in their favor in 2016 to win the division in Detroit, and they didn't do it. And the Hail Mary.
Tis.
And don't get me wrong, I like Matthew Stafford. He's a good quarterback. He is underrated. He does not get the respect that he deserves. but it's going to be. I think Green Bay is going to win, and we're going to have amazing matchups too. Aaron Donald versus the Green Bay O-line, Jair versus Robert Woods. Best matchup: Devontae Adams versus Jalen Ramsey again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Green Bay is going to get it done. And I'm saying this. I have that feeling. Randall Cobb's going to be why we win.
Shut up, bro. You stupid.
Oh, wait, no, I got the wrong week. Never mind.
All right, so here it is. Heading into week...
bye week.
No, my bad. I didn't even pick my guy. I have LA winning this game here. I think Matthew Stafford now finally, with weapons around him, a running game and a passing game, a defense that could help him. I think it's going to be too much. I think Mr. Matthew Stafford has been waiting for this moment in his career to fucking slap the shit out y'all bitch asses. And I think he's going to win.
He had weapons. He just could never stay healthy. Minus Calvin Johnson.
Hayden. So week 13, Hayden. You have an automatic W. You're playing a bye week, bro.
How do
you win against this bye week, Hayden?
We get healthy. But I hate saying this. I have the Packers beating the Packers this week.
Shit. Impossible.
It's going to be a tough loss, but I think we'll rebound. After this loss to the Packers.
You can't lose to the Packers, bro. The Packers are the Packers.
I know, right?
But fucking A. But now, heading into week 14, we have the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears. Who do you have here winning?
Green Bay. Because it's at Lambeau. It's at Lambeau. Game-winning drive, Randall Cobb touchdown. Because he only does good.
Okay, I like that. I like that little spiciness.
Add more paint to that. Randall Cobb is a bear killer. He's a bear killer.
I'm going to say this.
Uh-huh.
I have Chicago winning.
The reason why I would say switch 14 and 6 is because we're home and they're away and other way around.
Let me explain why. Because at this point, week 14, Mr. Justin Fields has had time, he's had weeks and days to practice for this game. And I think Justin Fields absolutely torches you guys. And I think this is going to be the game of his first year. And I honestly think Justin Fields is going to be put on the map in this game. I think people are going to be like, oh my God, this game. And I think you guys are going to lose here. Justin Fields just trying to put the new era in the NFC North, trying to put a statement saying it's our time. It's our time to shine now.
Until next year when Jordan Love says otherwise.
Stupid ass up. But I have them winning this game. And I also agree with you on the earlier point that you made that this rivalry is going to get more intense. I do think it is. And now, heading into week 15, Hayden, who do you have here winning?
Wait, why does it say the Packers are the sleeper for that team?
Oh, because Justin Fields is going to beat the shit out of you guys.
Justin Fields is not even on, like, the Bears are trying to rope Andy Dalton this year as much as they can.
Mr. Justin Fields looking like he might take the starting job for week 1.
They came out and said no matter what happens, they're not going to have Justin Fields play week 1.
That's not what I've been hearing from Bears fans this last couple of days. But
I'll tell you this. But I don't know. We'll see.
So heading into week 15, we have the running back himself, the man who can't throw more than 20 yards. We have the Baltimore Ravens and Mr. Lamar Jackson versus Green Bay. Who do you have here winning, Hayden?
I have Green Bay.
Green Bay? Okay. Explain.
I have Green Bay because I think our linebackers are going to do a good job of keeping Lamar contained. Our linebackers are underweighted. Rated in my opinion. And Chris Barr and Devon Campbell. Devon Campbell can get up the tackles. And I think Devon Campbell and Chris Barr will keep Mr. Running Back Lamar Jackson under control this game. And I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to lay waste to this Ravens defense. And I think Aaron Jones is going to get the game-sealing touchdown on a 22-yard run.
All right. So you already know how I feel about the Ravens. I've been telling you this for like the last 2 weeks. Green Bay is a better team offensively. No, you can say they have a better defense, but Aaron Rodgers again is just too much. Aaron Rodgers in his last year, most likely as a Green Bay Packer.
Yeah.
I honestly think him heading into Week 15, this is the games he succeeds in. The last couple of games of the year.
This is his last dance.
And he knows this is possibly the last dance. So I have him winning here. I think, again, just stack the box. And that's how you stop Lamar Jackson. And honestly, I just don't think they're going to do shit. So I have y'all beating them here. Now, we head to Week 16. We're on Saturday Night Football.
Christmas Day special.
Can't do Christmas theme song. But now, we are in Lambeau Field with the cold, fucking hard-headed teams. Who do you have here winning?
As much as I want Green Bay to win at home on Christmas Day, for me, the best Christmas gift I could ask for, I gotta go Browns.
Okay. And I will. Gonna go with the Browns. I have the Browns here winning and possibly a blowout. The Browns on paper have possibly a top 3 defense and a top 3 offense heading into this.
I'll tell you why we lose. It's
What?
not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a close game till end, but Nick Chubb's going to be the reason why.
That'd be awesome, seeing Nick Chubb win the game. And again, their team is just great. Their team.
This will probably be the only game I'm not streaming.
Well, no shit, it's Christmas, dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I have them. I as well have Cleveland winning this game here. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be even. I honestly don't think it's going to close. If the Browns stay healthy and they stay what they look like on paper, they are going to dominate the AFC. No question about it. So,
fuck yeah.
Now heading into Week 17, we have the Green Bay Packers at home versus the Minnesota Vikings, eh? Who do you have here winning, Hayden?
Don't you know that them Packers are up there? They're going to get this window.
Oh, the Packers going to get the win too? I agree, man. I got Packers winning game number 2 of this series because usually you guys split in each series. And again,
same here.
As always, you guys, when's the last time you swept them? Like 2 years ago?
2 years ago when we did it in Minnesota.
Yeah, so, but again, I think you guys aren't going to sweep them. I think it's going to be a split. But now,
I don't either.
Week 18, the last game of the season for you guys. Who do you have here winning, Hayden? Versus Detroit.
Packers, next question.
All right, and that's going to be the end of this. I as well have the Packers. I have the Packers going 10-7 on the year. And Hayden, what do you have the Packers going this year?
12-5, and as of right now, top of the North because this is my only prediction I've done.
And looking at my prediction, you could honestly you could probably go 11-6. You could probably switch out Green Bay and Cincinnati. Honestly, I'm gonna say you guys beat Cincinnati. I think your upset is gonna be against Chicago. I'm gonna say that.
Wait. Question for
yes.
Wait, that's what I have. Who do you have us losing to? Because I have San Fran, Chicago, Kansas City, Minnesota, and Cleveland. Oh, you have the Rams.
I have you guys. I have losing to us, Kansas City, Minnesota, LA, Chicago, and Cleveland.
So basically, the only game we have difference is the LA.
Yeah, and you good. And honestly, this right here is a perfect season for you guys. Going 11-6, you could possibly say 10-6 is your worst, and possibly 12-5 is your best.
I think our best could be 13-4.
Okay, yeah, I could. You could beat Kansas City. You could sweep Minnesota and Chicago.
No, I say our ceiling is 14-3. Our floor is 9-10, I believe. No, wait, 9-8. Okay. Right, it's 9-8. I hate the smooth
9-8. Yes.
I'm so used to saying 9-7.
Yeah, but Hayden, any hot takes for this season for your Packers? Give me 3 of your hottest takes for the season.
Alan Lazard will be better than Darnell Mooney.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Robert Tonyan will be better than TJ Hawkinson.
Okay. I mean, that could very much well happen. I don't think that's really a hot take. He could, honestly, I think he could possibly be considered a top 5 tight end at the end of this year.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And this is probably my hottest one. Green Bay will have a top 10 defense.
You can't say that. You can't say that, Hayden.
Green Bay will have a top 10 defense by the end of the year. I believe we can.
Okay.
Those are my hot takes.
Those are your hot takes. And one thing as well I wanted to say, what do you have yourself going into the postseason? How far? Do you think you win Super Bowl? Is it Super Bowl or another depressing loss in the playoffs?
I think depressing loss in the playoffs. I think NFC Championship game, but I would not be surprised if we get eliminated earlier.
Okay. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this first episode of 32 coming up. I will be posting these when I do not stream. You'll be seeing these be posted. All right. So first episode is going to be the Packers. Next game will most likely be either the Vikings or the Vikings or Chicago. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, it is Isaiah the Magnificent, and you guys go support Hayden on B Sports Talk. I'll put his link in the description as always. And go follow us on the Bencast. He's my good man there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.
The best co-host.
I cannot agree or deny with
you
that.
You said that because...
Shut the fuck up. But thank you guys again so much for watching. This is your host Isaiah, the greatest LA faithful, Isaiah faithful, whatever the fuck you want to call me, bitches. Thank you guys so much as always. Soft cuts.